Hey guys, welcome to the Mommy Biz channel. And forgive me, I know I've been gone for I don't even know how long. Probably since late November. And it's now January. I'm 36 weeks and 4 days pregnant. And very excited for the little guy to come. I went to the doctor a few days ago and he's doing well. He is about 6 pounds, which is awesome. Sorry, I have the burps. Um, However, the doctor feels like his head size is not in proportion with his body size. Although his weight is okay and he is progressively gaining weight, she's worried that because of the echogenic bowel, maybe either my brain or his brain, I don't know which one, is saying develop the head first and then the other organs after, or the other parts of the body after, which he has no problems with his other organs or anything like that. So yeah, she's talking about possibly inducing me, which I do not want. I don't want to be induced for a number of reasons. Primarily because it forces the body into childbirth and your body isn't prepared for it. The pain is intense, and the likelihood of a cesarean is quite possible because the baby isn't ready to come out. But her logic is that if I wait until he grows more, and he still has problems with weight distribution, then it's possible that I would have to have an emergency cesarean because he might not tolerate natural labor very well. But I personally feel like the chances of me having a cesarean is higher with an induction. So I really don't understand her logic. Oh, I'm having a Braxton Hicks contraction right now. Lately, I've been having really strong Braxton Hicks contractions, and they last for a long time. They're not really painful. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Let's see. So I don't know when he's gonna come. I don't know if he's gonna, come early. I don't know. I have to have I had to have a non-stress test. I have to go in for frequent non-stress tests on the baby, and it's when they wrap your stomach up and they monitor the baby and so on. And still have to have ultrasounds, more frequent ultrasounds done. And yeah, another reason why I have been not posting videos is because we moved. So that was extremely stressful, and one thing that the doctor said is that it's possible that the baby isn't getting enough oxygen, so I should lay on my left side, which would help him to get more oxygen. And I know personally that I'm not getting the food that I'm supposed to. I'm not resting like I'm supposed to, and that's probably causing him not to really develop in the way that he should, which I feel terrible about. And it's just that I've been trying to get everything done, like around the house, get everything prepared for him, and I have, other, men that depend on me, my toddler and my husband, and relaxing isn't just something that comes naturally. I'm a naturally anxious person, and I'm learning that it really doesn't pay off to be anxious at all. So yeah, so I just have to relax in these last few days. What else? Heartburn. I've been getting a little bit of heartburn. I had some curry the other day and I got really intense heartburn, but other than that, I'm not really getting a lot of heartburn. My best friend V Marie 401, check her out. came over and she cooked for me, and I have some of that food frozen, and I have some other dishes frozen. My last experience with my last son, the most difficult thing is to be starving and breastfeeding, and you are in pain because you just gave birth to a baby, and there's no food readily available, and my husband is not the greatest cook in the world. He is great at almost everything else, but cooking just isn't his thing. So I have to be proactive and cook the food that I want. So energy level wise, I am, maybe because of the nesting instinct, I'm getting more things done. I'm very, very tired because of how much work I am doing around the house right now. So don't know if the lack of energy is just from pregnancy or just from being plain tired from everything that I've been doing. What else? The baby is gonna be staying in sharing a room with his brother. However, when he just comes, he's gonna be co-sleeping with us. I am so for co-sleeping as far as breastfeeding goes, as far as baby having any, like, my son had like bad reflux where it would come out of his nose and he would struggle to breathe. If he wasn't laying next to me, I know that he could have probably suffocated. So I I know that this baby's gonna be staying with me and my husband in our bed for a while. So I tried to transition my son into a toddler bed. It was absolutely horrible. He clearly wasn't ready to get out of his crib, and honestly, after that 2 days, I decided I'm not ready either. I am not ready for him to be able to open his door and come out at whatever time he wants and ask for waffles and juice and milk and to go to the bathroom and just everything. I was going bonkers. And so tonight he is sound asleep in that crib. I think he was just so scared, it's just a new thing to go into a big boy bed, and as far as language goes, he understands a lot. He says a lot of words, but we can't dialogue, and he understands that I want him to sleep in his crib, but until we can have that dialogue and him know exactly the expectations, it's just too stressful. I would not recommend moving or transitioning a toddler into a toddler bed, at this stage of pregnancy for any woman. It's just too much stress. So yeah. And so also I've been just trying to in terms of relaxation, recently I have, like, just before I go to bed, I play just on Pandora. I searched baby songs, and just some soft, melodious baby music, so that the baby can hear it. And I need to, bonding with the baby before the baby comes is really important. So I'm just trying to do that by, just rubbing my stomach, talking to him, playing the music for him, and knowing that, my family doesn't only consist of my husband and my son. I have another son, and sometimes I forget that. So just making a conscious effort, I've been doing that. I'm running out of time, so let me show you my belly. So this is the front side, other side. I'll put up my shirt. So he's dropped. He's facing down, and he's been facing down since 31 weeks. And as you can see, I still have stretch marks from my last pregnancy. They are going away, but and this is the butter that I've been using. A number of people have asked me to sell it. I just am not ready to take that jump yet, but maybe I will someday. Awesome, moisturizes well. My skin does not itch. It's not dry. Never. I do it morning and night. So thank you so much for watching. Cross my fingers for a video next week. Bye.